welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another awesome PVC diorama. This one is Captain America Endgame. So we previously did another Captain America. That was Captain America...
like from Avengers Infinity War.
Infinity War, right.
Like the Nomad costume is all dark and...
Right. And so his pose for that was kind of like, well, anyway.
Those, like, Wakanda, like, gauntlet things on his
right,
arms.
Right. And he was kind of like holding that out.
Yeah.
Really, really cool pose. But we have today the Endgame version, which is really cool. He looks like he's in his almost like comic book version, iconic.
Yeah, he's
type.
back to the red, white, and blue.
Yeah. And he looks really cool. He is holding...
Yes, you can see he is worthy Cap because he's holding Mjölnir.
Wow. Super awesome.
That was such
everybody was waiting for
went
that.
crazy in the movie when the hammer went flying past Thor
and
he grabbed it.
So we want to say a great big thank you to
Diamond Select
for sending him to us today for free to share with you. He looks really cool. Now, so far as like sculpt, he looks like a little bit smaller sculpt than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
But I really do like this size. It's very collectible. It takes up a little bit less room on the shelf, but definitely doesn't lack in detail.
Yeah.
So, it has a little bio on the back. Oh, I saw it said diorama.
Yeah.
But it's the bio on the back of Captain America, and of course the artwork looks awesome.
Yeah.
It looks really, really cool. On the sides they're open so you can see the figure, and
this one is sculpted by Rocco Treadwell.
Yay! Rocco.
We have quite a collection of his.
I can't hear his name without hearing Rocco.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, we have many of his awesome sculpts. And now it's time to get Captain America out of his box and give you a closer look. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. And he looks really cool. So there's the background that you see in the box. So you can always take these out and John kind of clipped off the sides. And then you kind of have a really neat
Yeah, it's kind of cool. They always do a good job of putting, like this. This is just like the Avengers, but it's in the blue.
Yeah, so it really goes with him.
So yeah, the background you can actually use if you want to, like on the shelf or whatever, to display.
It kind of brings it to life, if you ask me. Yeah. Like if you, especially even if you have it beside another character, and you have their background, it kind of still frames each one. So I think that's a great idea. So anyways, okay, but we're going to take you from your background. Let's start from the bottom up. So he's standing on a rocky type area.
Guessing this is somewhere in Wakanda.
Yep, so it looks like some stones stacked up here with one leg. Look, his heels off the ground there, as well as right there, which is pretty cool. So he's almost kind of like tiptoe, but not tiptoe, kind of on the balls of his feet. And look at that, 4 buckles up his boot.
Yeah, it's really cool the way they did the boots. It's always interesting, when they do these superhero movies, like to how they're going to translate the comic book version to real life.
Yeah, to the
and it's interesting, because they don't just have Captain America, like typical superhero, just like the big tall boots, but they made it like something that you would actually see in the real world.
And it looks like a military boot to me, like that. But so his costume is red, white, and blue, but it's kind of like a muted, which is really cool. It's not like cheesy bow, red, white, and blue. There's a metallicness to the blue, but and to the chest piece anyways. I don't know so much about the pants, but the pants have this I don't know if you call it, like dirty, almost like patinaed, like copper is look to them, where it has like the dirt because he's been in battle. Even to this part has little dirt tucked in from his scenes of the battle. Let's go ahead and take a look at his facial sculpt. Looking really cool. I think they got the little sides of his like the sides of his lips really, really, really cool. His nose sculpt and his eyes are looking. Let's take a look at Mjölnir. Is that how am I saying it right? Yep. Looks really cool. It has the little detailing on the actual hammer and on the ends of it. Looks really cool. There's the strap, and of course he's holding on to it like a fingerless glove, but his fingers have all dirt in them. Obviously he's ready to battle and been through some of the dust and dirt for sure. Let's take a look at the back. Looks really cool. And the side, his ear, that is a very cool sculpted ear. I mean, it just looks very lifelike to me. And I think the star looks really neat and almost like a muted like silver. And but yet a little bit shinier than his belt buckle.
Yeah, I actually, I've kind of really gotten used to because even like if you look, like this is like a helmet. Like a lot of the characters in the comic books, it's more like I guess you call it like a cowl. Like this piece is actually an extension of the actual costume itself.
Oh right, yeah.
And I think they kind of like well, let's make this again updated and more realistic, like for the movie. So they actually made it a helmet.
And his glove almost has like the detailing on the knuckles, which is kind of cool.
You've been punching on Thanos.
Yeah, that's very cool. His fingerless gloves, but and then to his pockets and the detailing on the pants and the way the way your leg bends and the folds in there, that's what helps the diorama feel like it's like lifelike. Yeah. Like it's almost like stopped in motion. But he looks really cool. I think he's going to be a great addition to the collection, right up there beside Spider-Man and all of his friends.
Like you said, it's like, each one of these, they're all. It's not just they're not just standing there. There's it's like a moment in time captured. Right. In the statue.
And it brings the movie back to life for you.
Yeah.
So go ahead and check out diamondselecttoys.com and all of the awesomeness that they have created. Not only like through their PVC dioramas, their action figures, and not just Marvel, just many, many more things. We want to say another great big thank you to Diamond Select Toys for sending Captain America to us to share with you today. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, come back and see us, and we will see you next time.